Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hey guys, welcome back.
We're back with Mad Men.
Yeah, Kevin here,
Joe,
and welcome. We are cranking right along. We've only got 4 episodes left in season two, which, like I said, the consensus among our Patreon subscribers is that this is they're not it's not a bad season, and it's definitely not. I love it,
the
but it's not
weakest.
their favorite. Right?
Yeah, the
It's
weakest.
not that their favorite because we've gotten away from The Office and into the almost exclusively the private lives drama.
Which I think you need.
You need,
You
yeah,
need.
for character growth, you need that
I
for
wouldn't
sure.
call it a setup season at all
Right,
because it's dealing with stuff and it's got really complex storylines. But it's a setup. It's setting
right,
up these characters so you know who they are,
right.
and
Uh,
it's going to be a really interesting position going into season three.
Well, moving forward, I think
Yep.
from the consensus is the show starts really getting exceptional moving forward. In
Yeah.
fact, I was reading an article recently that ranked the top television seasons
Yep.
of the 2000s,
Sure.
and the number one season on there was Mad Men season five. As the was
Season five, really?
I can't remember what I was reading. It was an article, like a
Huh.
variety article or something, that said season five of Mad Men is the best season of television in the 2000s, at least up to the point when that was
What
written.
year would that be? So this is 2008, like 2012, 2011.
Around there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
but yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
so I'm here for it.
That's one of those shows. Like, there's a lot of shows, even on today, that like you hear about them, you hear they're really popular, but I just don't watch them
Sure,
because I'm
right.
like,
We've got a lot of blind
eventually,
spots.
you
Yeah,
know. And so
exactly.
when I was growing up, this is always on AMC, and you always see ads for it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Maybe one day.
Right.
I'm so glad I'm finally doing it because
Right.
it's so good.
When I'm young and sitting around watching with The Walking Dead and seeing all the ads for it. And this is way better than The Walking Dead.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was younger, I was definitely watching The Walking Dead on AMC.
Yeah. When did you stop watching? Because everybody had a stop watching point on The Walking Dead. I jumped ship around season 3 or 4.
Is that the prison one?
No, that's 2. That's early.
I think two is the farm. I can't remember. The
Two is the farm, and then they find the prison at the end of
Okay,
the
I
farm.
think. Well, they stay in the prison for a while. I
So
think it
three.
was
I
the
think
prison.
three is the
Yeah,
prison.
I
Yeah.
just I don't care. For those
Once
people like Walking Dead,
right. Mine was shortly
great.
after Jeffrey Dean Morgan showed up and smashed in Stephen Ewan's head.
I watched that and I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah, and then I watched a few more, and I'm like, I think I get
they made him a good guy by the end of
Right.
it. Apparently, I'm like, why? This guy killed Glenn.
Right, but this is a fantastic show that we're
It's
watching here.
amazing.
I
Yeah.
love it. Do want to welcome some new Patreon subscribers, guys. So Michaela Graham, Michaela, Sarah Hyde, Fabiola Hernandez, Ty, and Arminusis. Thank you so much, guys, and welcome. We sincerely appreciate
We
you.
really do.
It is your support that has helped us keep doing this and moving forward. Honestly, we couldn't have done it without you.
You're
So
keeping
thank
us
you.
afloat.
Absolutely.
For those of you guys checking us out on YouTube, welcome to our channel.
Hello.
If you don't mind, guys, hit that like button for us. Please leave us a comment down below. Tell us what your favorite episode of Mad Men is.
No
Without
spoilers.
spoiling, yeah, don't go ahead of us.
Please don't be
Yeah.
ahead of us.
Up,
We are not there.
up till now.
Right.
And also, if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. We'd really, really appreciate that.
For me, it's the carousel. The season 1 finale is still the one that really blew me away.
Right?
Oh, loved
It got
it.
me choked up.
Absolutely. If you want to check out full-length reactions to Mad Men or all the other content that we are watching or have watched, please check out the link to our Patreon
Yeah.
in the description below.
On Patreon, we stay 4 episodes ahead.
Yeah, we're ahead. So by the time you're seeing this, we are probably into season 3.
We are.
By the time you're seeing this on YouTube,
We'll be doing the season 3 premiere by then.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also on Patreon, guys, a lot of you guys have asked for more of it. We are doing Succession still.
Yeah,
We're doing Succession.
Succession is a Patreon exclusive. We
only.
are into season 3 already on Succession, which we love. So please check us out over there if you'd like.
That show's so long that it just kind of works better on Patreon anyway, so you guys get the full episode uncut.
Right, yeah. So we did a couple on YouTube. People weren't really watching when we did them, but we didn't want to stop the show because we loved it. So we just continued as Patreon exclusive. It's much easier to do without having to edit very long episodes for YouTube purposes, obviously. So that's why it's over there.
Hughes Aircraft, Martin Marietta, Westinghouse, Aerojet,
These
Radio
places they
Corporation
don't have,
of
'cause I don't think they have
America,
these.
Semiconductors and Materials.
If we stay in Beverly Hills, even though the convention's in Santa Monica,
That's
we'll
a
be halfway to
convention.
Pasadena.
Pasadena? Isn't it just people with TB?
This is a business trip. I don't want either of you coming back tan.
What if I have to play golf?
As long as you lose.
Yeah.
Crab Coulson,
Well, it certainly would behoove us to find out.
Campbell, you do the talking. Listening.
I like that.
Yeah.
They want aerospace in their districts. Let them know that we can help them bring these contracts home.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to sell the idea of moving the money there.
Thing that she prepared,
Dang.
maybe I should send her.
You should send
You
her.
should send her. She's at least prepared.
She's crushing it.
Yeah.
I'd say she's better than Kinsey.
Yeah.
Pete Pete's all right.
Yeah, Kinsey strikes me as lazy.
If you're there, it will make me look less serious in the office.
Pete, your wife is gorgeous, and you squander
Next
her.
time.
What are the odds that he cheats on her when he's there?
There's like a 90% chance.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Let her come. You're only gonna see her at the hotel.
I don't know why he's with her if he is like so uninterested in her. You know.
Do I have to put my foot down?
What's wrong with it?
It's someone else's child.
Once you see a beautiful little baby, you'll fall in love.
Yeah, why not adopt?
It's not
She
natural.
wants it.
I felt that way.
God.
So can she not have kids then?
Has to be.
That's the implication.
Because
right?
he has, yeah.
William called. My father had a stroke.
No.
Jesus.
3 days ago.
Oh wow.
Oh, she just found out.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Sure. Everything's perfect.
I'll be by at 8.
Is this going to be the catalyst that gets him living back at home?
I don't know. She didn't seem to.
She didn't seem like she
bothered by
wanted
it,
to, yeah.
I think this is more for just
For show,
appearances,
yeah.
It's an angel.
Too bad for
Hi,
having a
Daddy.
stroke, honestly.
Yeah, actually,
That's
yeah.
what I needed.
I wish you'd called earlier. The
Yeah.
other partners at Don's firm know all kinds of doctors.
In New York, right? Where everything's better.
Oh, shut up. Why make it a thing?
Lucy here.
Uh-oh.
Lucy, my love, have you offered everybody coffee?
Oh, no.
We'll give him a little bit of slack. He's
Well, yeah, give him all the slack, but he's not okay.
yeah.
It's just like last time.
What? Last time? This happened before?
Don't get mad at her. It's a couple little strokes.
Why can't you just let her know?
I'd be furious.
Yeah, I
if,
would
like,
too.
My father's had multiple strokes. I'm just finding out about this.
Yeah.
It's my lunch date. No, baby. You're early.
Well, the
you
secretary there
remember
looked
Ken?
really freaked out by that.
We're going to Los Angeles together. It's horrible, but somebody has to go.
Where?
California.
He didn't tell her?
California.
He didn't tell his girlfriend he was going out of state?
I don't know how to feel about Kinsey. I really don't. Like,
Yeah.
he seems like a nice guy, but he's also a little secretive.
I'd rather face Mississippi and those people screaming at me and maybe getting shot after I go to California.
Are you scared?
Don't pretend like it's not scary. It's a convention. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Why aren't you allowed to talk about it?
Yeah. Paul, right?
Oh, wait, maybe she's mad that he's going to pitch congressmen that they're the antagonist towards.
I guess.
Did you ever really plan on going down south?
How could you ask that? This just came up.
Well, I'm going. I guess I'll just hop in Billy Kaplan's bus with 10 strangers.
Why can't it wait?
Okay, so he is canceling a trip they had planned.
Yeah.
Does Judy want kids?
We have a 5-year plan. Although secretly, I think Judy hopes we're that childless couple people invite over.
Adoption.
People do that.
Yeah. It's not that big a deal.
There's still kind of a stigma behind it, though. I don't know why. I really don't understand
either.
it.
How long has he been like this?
He was acting queer on the golf course last month. Let one of the colored caddies really have it. Okay, I don't want to get stuck with him just because I cared enough not to move away.
Right, yeah.
Don,
Lord knows Don could afford to build him a house in his backyard if he wanted to.
stop counting other people's money.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that is. I didn't like that.
What's going on?
He has no people. You can't trust a person like that.
Daddy.
He's obviously not himself,
Yeah.
but I'm sure he's been thinking that. Also, that would kind of suck to hear.
It's also true.
Yeah, it is true, but like,
But he shouldn't be doing that. But I mean, he's obviously not in his right mind. But
it's funny because like people that have no people, not that you really can't trust them, but you really can't trust Don.
You can't trust Don.
You can't
Yeah.
trust Don.
You and Trudy are considering a child that's not your own. Is this true?
It just came up.
How is that possible?
yeah, right.
I would hate to have to exclude you from what is rightfully yours.
Because he
You have
adopts?
to keep you're pulling from the discards.
Oh my God.
I'll messenger these to your office tomorrow.
That's a swell idea.
I'd be mad at the brother
Tone
too.
of your voice,
Oh, yeah.
I don't like it.
Well,
Got no money.
You got no money.
we had to liquidate your holdings to ensure your future comfort.
Why? Who asked you to do that?
market took a turn for the worse.
Yes, well, don't forget to send those by my office.
Pete just won that awful conversation.
He
I was
really
actually on his side on that. She was being pretty awful.
Yeah.
I don't find myself always siding with Pete, but that was a conversation that I'm with him on.
I don't hate Pete like
I don't either.
used to.
I like him a lot more. He's a terrible husband. And
Not
kind
a
of
great
smarmy.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also been dealt some bad cards despite being
Super
born
rich.
into wealth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to have to share a bed
Yeah.
to keep up appearances. Or is he going to, like, sleep on the floor? He's going to be like, keep your jockeys on.
Keep your jockeys on.
Yeah, there it is. You know what? I kind of feel like Don's doing a real solid for her by even doing this charade. Really.
Yeah, honestly, he knows he screwed up.
No, he totally screwed up, but he didn't have to come play this little game with her either.
No, he did not.
He's definitely not enjoying himself.
I would hate sleeping on the floor. That would mess my back up the whole next day.
Right. Yeah, me too.
I'd be down for the count.
Like, go and start taking ibuprofen now.
Somebody grab a shovel and scoop me up. Oh.
Is this happening or is he dreaming?
Again, I'd be like...
I can't tell if this is a real thing or not. Because she was
right
very
there.
standoffish that whole time. And yeah, there's a bed right there.
Can we do this, please? My back.
Yeah. No, I think it's really happening.
All right. Nice.
You have to wonder why, you know what I mean? Is she wanting him back, or is she just trying to feel something different than the pain she was feeling?
I mean, also she probably misses like contact. You know,
Right.
like it's been a while since she's
Sure,
had
of
anybody,
course,
you
yeah.
know?
That doesn't mean anything's fixed, but
No, not at all.
Morning, everybody.
Do you want breakfast?
No.
I had no idea.
why do these people not eat?
I don't
I always wonder that on
understand
this
it,
show. It's like, ugh, feed me.
Yeah, waffles? Yeah, let's do
No,
it.
it's
You look beautiful.
Don't call her Ruth again.
Now that you fed me, why don't we go upstairs?
Oh! He just grabbed her boob.
No! We saw the same thing happen in Succession.
Yeah, we did,
Yeah.
didn't we? That would be very upsetting
Oh.
if I was Betty.
Last night.
Of course.
Andy had a stroke. let's keep glossing over that. Strokes are big deals.
Yeah,
His brain is not operating properly.
right. Yeah.
He needs you.
I don't know about that.
And you let Gloria and Judy ransack the house.
You want to give me your temper?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was at Elkins Park Hospital on Sunday when they talked to her. It's just gonna get worse.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm an orphan.
You're not an orphan.
Oh my God.
You're not an orphan.
You're not an
Betty.
You're a grown
Jesus
woman.
Christ. She doesn't have a lot in her life, so I understand.
No, things are going
you know?
terrible with her husband,
Yeah,
right?
so it's a lot. It's a big.
It
we're
is.
not-
It is.
We're not downing Betty right now. Guys.
No, not at all. She's going through some stuff, a
Yeah.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But the orphan thing was like, come on,
bit
Betty.
much,
Yeah.
I think you should leave.
I'd be like, hey, can I shower my house first, please? Like,
You just
Yeah.
had sex with him last night.
Yeah.
You need me here.
Why?
Because
Nothing's changed. We were just pretending.
she's been kind of awful lashing out. Like Dawn deserves a divorce for sure.
yeah.
But that was just petty. You know what I mean? Divorce him or don't divorce him.
She's twisting the knife a little bit.
Right.
She,
And I feel I get why.
She deserves a little bit of revenge.
No, she does.
Yeah, big
she,
time.
she deserves her anger and all of that. But
You know, keep him in the doghouse a little longer if you want. But if you're
Right.
gonna divorce him, divorce.
That's
him.
what I'm
Don't just
saying.
keep
Either
back and
yeah.
forth. Make up your mind.
Was it on Parks and Rec? If you have a fish on the hook, you either reel it in or you throw it back.
Yeah,
That's it.
100%.
I would support her divorcing him, but I just this cruel show I don't like because it drags her down to his level.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Be better than him.
Right.
You have the moral high ground here.
So, in assessing the damage to your private life, we've gotten you some reading material.
Oh my
My
God.
opinion is about-
I want to toast all of you. And let's hope when this baby comes that he likes Lucky's.
Whatever it. I just wanted to say happy birthday.
Oh man, no Cooper.
What a fun moment that
Yeah,
was for him.
Yeah.
It's weird back in the day when you wouldn't know the sex of the baby until it was born.
I
Like,
know.
congratulations, it's a boy.
How
That'd
do
be
you how do you prepare for that?
that'd be tough, right?
Just buy a bunch of diapers.
Yeah.
Cancel everything.
Yes, of course. Reschedule for Friday?
No. Clear the week. I assume that means everything's okay?
No, it's not.
I'm leaving for California tomorrow for the Rocket Fair.
Didn't we already send a couple men? Campbell and Kinsey?
Not yet.
Well, Campbell's got to go.
Yeah, he's the
Looks like
he's the
Kenzie's
account
not
guy.
going.
Very good then. Bring me a bag of oranges. I'm sure Joan here can hold down the fort.
She's been doing it so far.
He will be going to Los Angeles for the convention.
Great. We won't have to fly tourists.
No, it's just he and Mr. Campbell going.
You can't do that.
Yes, he can.
I'm sure it must be disappointing. I'll need your tickets and your badges.
Boy, she really liked telling him
Can we
that,
all
didn't
go?
she?
Yeah, she did.
Hey, Sheila, it's me. No, I know that, and I want you to know I've thought about it.
Oh, no.
Let me finish. It's not
So
just about you and me.
That's so sleazy.
I love you too, baby.
I don't like him. Right now, I don't like that
him
guy
right now
right
either.
now, yeah. He's had good moments and bad moments, so right now I'm not a fan.
Orson Welles wannabe.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if that's why they cast him. Like, this dude does look like Orson
He
Welles.
looks just like him.
Never even been on a plane.
Well, I have. But not since my father died.
Dude, go home and talk to your wife.
Are you playing that card? Come
Yeah,
on.
go talk to your wife, man.
I hate my mother. What do you think of that?
I think you should talk to your wife. She's very patient.
You should go home.
Yeah. You're drunk. Go
Everything's
home.
so easy for you.
It's not easy for anyone, Pete.
Yeah, it's not easy for her. You don't know.
It's not.
She had your baby and had to give it up for adoption, you jag.
He really is a jag.
Yeah. I mean, I get he doesn't know, but
Isn't that so interesting that he's still trying to like deal with having a kid and he has no inkling of an idea that he has one?
they're right.
That's nuts.
What's there?
Is there like a homeless sleeping in there?
Oh,
Glenn?
Glenn's back.
I had not seen Glenn in forever. I thought it was gonna be like a situation where she needed to have
Yeah.
a man there.
How long have you been out here?
I don't know. A few days.
Jesus.
Whoa!
2 days.
I didn't know if I was going to see you again.
Oh my
Oh God!
And then
Glenn.
you weren't even home.
You know what? She did kind of mess with him a little bit. You know what I mean?
He messed this kid up for
She
life.
did mess the kid up. Like when she was like crying and holding his hand in
Yeah.
the parking lot
Yeah.
and stuff. She did mess with this
Yeah,
kid's
see,
head.
what do I do, Glenn? She's just like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wish I wasn't. I wish I was older.
Yeah.
Can I use the bathroom?
Do you want me to wash your clothes?
I've been peeing in a dollhouse for the last 3 days.
Be swell.
Yeah, right.
How crazy it'd be if like Glenn stays the whole run of the show. By the end of it, they're just together.
Right. If he's like 20 when the show
yeah.
ends, yeah.
I'm 18 now. Yeah.
I'm pretty responsible. I brush my sister's teeth and put us both to bed.
That's very sweet of you.
Oh my God, she's not even home for that.
Who's looking after your sister?
Right?
Man?
Don't. This looks weird. I'm uncomfortable.
Ah!
This is so uncomfortable. Betty. Boundaries. This is
I'm
awkward.
not joking. We can go anywhere. I have money.
Oh my God, this is so cringy.
I've got $5, baby. Let's get out of here.
Go ahead. It's okay.
I came here to get some lady love. I'm assuming that she called Glenn's mom. I can't remember her name.
I hope so.
Glenn, get over here now.
Yeah.
I was worried sick.
Were you? It's been like
Glenn,
3
you
days.
have to go home.
I hate you.
Oh.
Apologize right this minute.
No, it's true. I hate you.
It was the right thing to do.
You broke my heart.
It was the only right thing to do.
Broke my heart, Betty.
Yeah.
We're through.
Right? Yeah, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
I take it all back.
Yeah.
We're not running away together.
Over.
You can't have any of my
Yeah.
money.
Enjoy your cheating husband. Slams the door.
Talking in a purely Marxist sense. Dictates that we must include everyone.
Oh my God, this guy be the worst.
Oh,
Consumer.
yeah. That's what everybody on the bus wants is the white guy explaining the plight of the black man to black people.
Right? Yeah.
God. Shut up, dude.
Paul's the worst.
He kind of is. It's all performative.
He wants. Look how cool I am, guys.
Exactly.
He depends on you for everything. You're supposed to be taking care of him. You're his mother.
I'm with
And
Betty
he
on
does
this.
nothing. Sometimes I feel like I'll float away if Don isn't holding me down.
Oh, I get that. That's good writing.
Yeah.
The hardest part is realizing you are in charge.
This is a weird kinship that's happening here of confiding in each other. Like they both just needed somebody to talk to.
Yeah. Don's just like Jesus.
Don's just like chilling and smoking.
Yeah. Smoking on an airplane.
Yeah.
Things that don't happen anymore.
Did you want smoking or non-smoking? Yeah.
How many of those things do you think he's smoking on that flight?
Oh my God.
A pack, at least.
Don is definitely a heavy smoker.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm sure he's a couple of packs a day kind of guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this episode is basically all about, parents and their kids. That was that was really what it was. You get everybody, except for Don, obviously.
Right.
Everybody gets a little insight into their childhood,
Except for Gene reminding Don that he doesn't have a father.
Yeah. Okay. So
a little bit,
but even that. So even Don's addressed briefly.
Right.
I mean, I feel for Betty. That sucks. I mean, like, it's a horrible thing. You're not losing a parent, but you basically are because they don't remember who you are.
Everyone dealing with parent issues was really struggling in this one. It's like a real reminder of, like, even in this time period, which is a lot of people look back on nostalgically as the good old days of the American family. Not true. No better on this than it is now.
And these are problems that still happen today. It's just no matter what time period we're in, these issues are going to happen.
Right.
I mean,
the stigma around adopting, where Pete's catching crap for that. Pete kind of being a bad husband about it to begin with.
Pete's a bad husband.
They're
all bad husbands on the show.
Right,
There's no good husband on the show, unfortunately. Closest to is the guy who's having a baby, but even he cheated on his wife.
Harry Crane.
Harry Crane.
Yeah, Harry. Yeah, he cheated on his wife one time. He came clean. They worked through it,
and he
is the high watermark. Yeah, exactly. He's the high watermark on the show for husbands.
I don't know what Don's game is with Betty right now. I mean, he was there for her. He wants to be there. He wants to be back in the home.
See, I don't think he does. I think he does. I think it's another situation if he doesn't know what he wants. I think it's a problem, and he wants to fix it because it's a problem, and it feels like a problem. But I don't think
something for him to win, basically.
Right. I think if he moved back in the house, he would be just as miserable as before he moved out of the house.
He'll keep having affairs.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I don't know if he's having any affairs right now. I don't think we've seen him with anybody.
We haven't. Since Bobby Barrett, I don't think we really have.
Maybe he's chilling out.
He might be.
He might be chilling out. Maybe he's like, I went too far. Plus, he's aware that people know who he is. He's aware. That
I think that's the bigger thing, is the fact that he doesn't like the fact that it's he's a known quantity.
It's not discreet anymore.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's like he can't pretend that it's not happening.
Don's kind of a man whore.
Right. And people know it. Right. And he knows people know it.
And so that's the thing, too. I think Betty's embarrassed. I think she's embarrassed that people know things about her husband that she doesn't know.
Sure.
And that she was fooled by him for so long. I mean,
right.
Whether or not other people believe the rumors, that's one thing, but the cat's out of the bag.
Well, I think what we learned there at the end of that, when she was finally confiding in Glenn's mom, whose name is completely escaping me at this point, Mrs. Bishop, that I think she and Don are going to get back together. Because when she said, sometimes I feel like without Don, I'll float away. I think that's like, she is not ready. Like, she knows Don's a piece of crap, but she is not ready to be on her own in a real sense.
Sure. And plus, this is season 2 of the show. I don't think they're gonna break up in season 2. If
they might, I don't know. Like,
who's to tell? I mean, like,
right.
it's a great show. The show keeps throwing us curveballs, and it's fantastically written. So I trust the writers entirely,
completely. And I wouldn't be surprised if they get divorced now or down the road. And I would be surprised if they're together for the whole run of the show. You can't really tell what's going to happen with their relationship at this point.
Get married again, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Don Johnson,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But we'll see.
Little Elizabeth Taylor.
It'd be kind of fun to, like, okay, so we haven't seen any real life people in the show yet.
Right.
But it'd be kind of cool if we do see some real life people, actresses, or like what have you, and like Don's kind of flirting with them a little bit. That'd be kind of fun.
It'd be kind of fun if Don hooked up with like a famous model or actress from like the real world.
You said Elizabeth Taylor?
It would not surprise me at all.
Speaking of famous people, this is going to blow your mind. Somebody on Patreon told us this. Freddie Rumsen?
Yeah.
Guess who his brother is in real life?
Who's that?
Bill Murray.
The guy, the actor?
The actor.
He does look kind of a little bit like their dad.
That's one of the Murray brothers, yeah.
Interesting.
I did not know that until Patreon told us that.
I didn't know that at all. That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, this show's great, man. I mean, this show's fantastic. It's so watchable.
It is.
It's
very bingeable. Yeah.
It's super bingeable, but this is one show that I don't think I would watch a bunch of back to back to back because it's so thought provoking.
It is. It's true.
That you want to kind of pick it apart.
It's very nuanced, right? Exactly. It's not like watching like an action show. Just you sit down or a sitcom.
I mean, even Succession. Succession's got a lot of food for thought too. But like that show, you can binge easily.
Sure.
Like, this is like, I'll take my time.
Process this. Yeah. A great episode, and I am going to miss Freddie Rumsen on this show. I do like that character a lot.
R.I.P. Freddie.
All right, catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.